So I was washing a bowl because I'm gonna go eat some food. Oh, some cereal. Mika. And something interesting came to mind. Um, and I like laughed within myself. And then the train blared. Um, so I'm gonna share it. Um, exactly. My wife's name ends in en, right? And I don't know what en means, but I started thinking of Dylan. Actually, I started thinking of Ian first, cause like I was like, huh, it ends in n as well. Well, an, but n, en, and then Dylan or Dylan, and then Steven. You know, all like the three, my three. What would you call them? Anyways, I think it's funny that that's followed me around. We have L, M, and N. I have to find the M. But my heater just turned off. Um, yeah, lots of N's, which is interesting. I don't know why. It's interesting to me that the three people that I interacted with whilst I was uh, going across streams, the three people that I interacted with the most, where I spent the most of my time working, was with those three people, all ending in N. Well, I guess four people if we're going back. That wow, sure. Um, but yeah, um, also another thing on that, I was thinking about the other day. Um, I think Dylan got referenced in the game MTE, and I never really know if these people are actually talking about me at the time or if they're just being used as masks for different aspects of myself because Nestor was the name that was given, and it could be seen as like my anarchism, you know. And in that conversation, when I said they should work for nothing, um, I wasn't really seeing reactions by or the anger or the points being made insofar as the other side. And I was thinking about that. I was thinking about what it would be like to interact in something like that. At the same time, the animosity and vitriol that was laden within a lot of the interactions was human trafficking. Um, and then like I was thinking yesterday how it was funny, like when I said like they should work for nothing. Um, I was a communist when I was. I mean, I guess I still am a communist. It's just I used to say that we should have our needs taken care of insofar as well needs wants, like that there should be like a standard level of life, you know? Like, I don't think we should work for shelter. I don't think we should work for food. Like, those are two big things. And, well, food in the context of the language is terrible, but, and I used to always say, like, I got argued out of, like, so many different, positions, you know? I always used to think that, like, we're in survival mode so much of the time. We never really get to experience who we are, the soul, all of that. And I thought that communism would be a good solution for that, you know? Like, let's get everybody to be able to actually be able to spend time with themselves and get to know themselves. And this last weekend, when Nestor popped up, I said they should work for nothing, and it's kind of like coming from the other side, you know. Instead of like talking of it from a material conditions, it's essentially like from a first principles type of situation. I think the result is the same, you know, like working for nothing, understanding, you know, that you're working for the project, the soul, the something outside of just money. Not to say that you shouldn't save money in the system that we live in today, but yeah. I hear an owl out there. Oh, gosh. I keep getting like little flashes of like what's going on in the background. I say you should work for money, and then I hear an owl, and I'm like, huh. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat some cereal. Um, cereal. I am the most prolific serial killer in the entire world. Historically speaking, I would say. Well,